Hey guys, welcome back to the show. This is Desi Beats with yours truly, DJ Reminisce. I usually go around the internet looking for some stories or some whatever just to kind of spice up the show a bit, keep the vibe going, stories that reflect, the South Asian community. And I came across something kind of disturbing actually. I'm gonna talk about it and then, give my sort of point of view. But I don't know if you've seen on Facebook or on YouTube about the story that, that Punjabi Munda getting harassed on the bus, being called a terrorist by a bunch of kids. Apna, Sikh boy, Naujawan Munda is on the bus going to wherever, and he's getting harassed by, I'm assuming it's the school kids. It's hard to say, I'm not too sure. But I'm going to play the video right about now. So if you're listening to the podcast, hop over onto YouTube, youtube.com/iamdjreminisce, or go to facebook.com/Desi Beats FM. You'll see the videos up there. I'm going to I'm going to play the video right now, and then I will talk to you right after that. So here's the video.
Kids being racist to me. Again, if you're being racist to me, motherfucker. I never gave you permission. We're going to court. We're going to court. You're going to court. Who cares? I don't care.
Welcome back after that video. Yeah, that's pretty fucked up. I know a lot of you that probably watched that are probably pissed off, rightfully so. Probably angry, rightfully so. You probably want to slap the shit out of those kids, rightfully so. You know what? When I saw the video too, I was mad. I'm not gonna lie. I was angry. Sorry guys, got a sip on my jaw here. I was absolutely livid when I saw this. But then, I thought about it for a minute, or two, or three, or four. You can't, guys, you can't solely blame the kids. In fact, I don't blame the kids at all. And I'll tell you why. And I'm going to look you guys in the camera and tell you why. You need to understand something, guys, that kids do not do what they're told. They do what they see. I repeat, kids do not do what they're told. They do what they see. I can give you tons of examples. Tons of examples of my kids where I'll tell them to do something, they don't do it. But, they'll do something that they saw I do. It's just the way human nature is. Now, where did they learn this stuff? That is the next question, right? Who I blame, I'll be honest with you, I blame their parents. I blame their parents. Because, again, kids do what they see, right? They're kids. They don't know. Half of them, you know what? I guarantee you some of these kids on the bus don't even know what a terrorist means. And what do all kids do when they're, playing or in the park? One kid will start something and a bunch of other kids will jump in. Again, I'm not saying what they did to this poor kid is not right. I think it's wrong, very wrong. But then there's no teacher on the bus? Like, I don't understand. Or the bus driver couldn't step in and say something? Like, it's hard to tell. The video wasn't long enough. Who knows what the outcome was, right? But from what you saw in the clip, I totally agree with most of you that, probably pissed you off. But I blame the parents. But here's the other funny part. Well, it's not really funny, but the other part is, how much can you blame the parents? Like, where are they getting their information from? So ultimately, it's what you watch on TV and the surroundings around you, all the negative bullshit. You know what I mean? Like, parents are getting fed with garbage on TV, and then they're feeding that to the children. It's a vicious cycle. I think the major problem is what you guys watch on TV. You know, for example, these parents of these kids that are yelling, you know, terrorist, 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 like what are they watching and spoon feeding their kids? I've seen so many different, you know, news programs, you know, mainly American news programs. No disrespect to anyone that's American tuned in or watching the show. But, you know, I'll be watching like something like Fox News, and then, you know, the journalist on the program will be like, you know, Islam, you know, they want to terrorize people. All of Islamists are terrorists and blah, 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 and those sort of lines, right? And it's just, it's unfucking believable, the stuff that these people can say, first of all, and get away with it, when it's not even true. You know, where's this coming from? Like, I remember when, you know, I live in Canada, there was, you know, an incident in Ottawa, our capital city, where a couple of guys went in with some guns and started, you know, terrorizing the Parliament buildings there. And, you know, yeah, it was a terrorist, you know, act, you could say, but, you know, you see the headline papers of the American newspapers and news lines, Canada under attack by terrorists, you know, it was just crazy, the stuff these guys are coming up with. You know, let's take the average person, you know, day, and maybe I can put this in perspective for you. You know, like most people, you know, these are numbers, these are stats. Most people don't like where they work. They go to, you know, they hate their job. They have to go to their job to, you know, to feed the kids and provide a home, right? Negative job, negative people at the job. You know, in the morning they probably watch negative TV. They go to this job, get beat up all day, hate the job, come home in like 2 hours of traffic, whatever it may be, stressed out, eat, you know, play with their kids if they got kids, or do what they got to do, and then put on the TV and watch more negative bullshit, right? Wake up and then watch that cycle again. You guys are getting, you know, like, you people are being brainwashed over and over every single day, right, with this stuff. You just gotta, you know, cut that stuff, you know, you gotta cut the negative stuff out and just be, you know, be consciously aware and, you know, think about it logically. You know, how can, you know, like, how can this kid be a terrorist, right? You know what I mean? Like, it's like, oh my God, whatever. It is what it is. That's just utter bukwas. So that, yeah, whatever. I mean, I only have about 15-20 minutes left in the show.